live. Nerd. Didn't even realize it. People. Joel Benjamin 528, aka MC Spookism. Tune in. You will not want to miss this. Yes. Make sure, before we start out, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure your ass subscribe. And definitely hit the like button. Where's my like button? Oh, yeah, give it a thumbs up. Definitely. You see the thumbs up as the reminder. I be having to remind y'all sometimes, but that's okay. It happens. So, real talk. Let's start spilling up this tea. Good old Donnie boy, Donald Trump. Your man don't play. Donald Trump is either you love him or you hate him, or he's the man you love to hate. Google. Where do I begin? Let me start with this. You know what's crazy is when Trump say certain things and he's right. I guess the way he go about it is completely wrong, but what the man's saying is right. So you see a man have his middle finger up talking about F Google. Okay? Donald Trump don't like no Google. Donald Trump been in business for years. And y'all sadly mistaken if you think Donald Trump don't know the inner workings of what's going on in business in these billion-dollar companies. Real talk. Serious C, what's up? I see who's up late at night. Ryan, what's up? Wait a minute, Donald Trump is a Gemini? That could explain a lot if he is. Two-faced ass. Anyway, let's go on more into this topic. So, he said how Google SEOs basically is reporting nothing but negative news on them. And I'm like, but damn, when you start checking, and that's why I listen to Diamond and Silk. When I started checking them out, and they was saying all the accomplishment he did, pardon this black lady. It was like if Omarosa trying to say he's a racist after dealing with the man 12, 15 years. A racist don't do such and such. And they started going off what a racist don't do. And they had this black lady that wanted a second chance. And Donald Trump pardoned her. Mind you, this lady went to Obama 3 times, wrote Obama for a pardon. Obama didn't do it. Donald Trump gave the pardon. Go check out Diamond and Silk. I like Diamond and Silk. I don't give a shit what y'all say. I like Diamond and Silk. Excuse my language. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I like Diamond and Silk. But anyway, let's move on. Let's see. Oh, y'all sleeping tonight. Yeah, y'all sleeping cozy tonight. So let's check this out. I want to play a video for y'all. Now, what this dude, he's supposed to be a comedian too, if I'm not mistaken. But what he said is right on the money. He ain't lie. So I'm going to play this video. Try not to get flagged out this piece. Listen to this and tell me if you agree, because he made some very good points. Donald Trump went on Twitter. He started tweeting on how the search engine optimization that Google is doing is biased. They can make certain keywords popular. They can make certain things keep popping up on the screen. They control that. They do that. No matter how hard you work, they can make it where it ain't so. And he is telling the truth because they got something against Tesla. Because me and my boy was on the internet. I got stocks in Tesla Motors. So I got to keep track of that. And I'm like, yo, why in the whole page, everything was nothing but negative news on Elon Musk or Elon Musk, whatever it is. You know who the hell I'm talking about. The dude from Tesla Motors, all right. The dude that got SpaceX, and the dude that got what Solar City, I think is his, the solar panel company. The point I'm making is nothing y'all could say good about this man, and every box negative news. Every single box. I'm gonna repeat. Every single box with his name, out of all the great accomplishment he do, and it's like you could see they're finding stuff to put because they really don't want that Tesla company around. It is a big global push. So Trump now is going to crack down. He's going to pass a law because freedom of press, yes, but they're also crack down. These are private corporations that's running this game. Google, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, okay, Facebook. Let's keep it real. They're running things. They have become the new news, and they're also fake news. And Trump is calling Google fake news. Now let's check this out. I got it small in the screen for a reason. Y'all could see that. Don't stop playing.
Donald Trump has accused Google of bias. The president claimed only negative coverage about him was being promoted, and he vowed to take action.
Google search results for Trump news shows only the viewing reporting of fake news media. In other words, they have it rigged for me and others so that almost all stories and news is bad.
Facts. Facts. See, if y'all are YouTubers, y'all need to pay attention to this. If y'all are YouTube watchers, you need to pay attention to this. This is grade 8 COINTELPRO. Brainwashing, mass manipulation, programming. Again, brainwashing, mass manipulation, programming. This is COINTELPRO at its best. All right? You're seeing it unfold. Satan's kingdom is divided, fighting against each other. Because Trump ain't no angel. But gosh damn, don't make it seem like the guy didn't do a little bit of good. Or whatever good he did. Because the man did do some good, like it or not. Everybody don't want to talk about how he did that with that stuff with Martin Luther King birthday. Obama didn't do that. Trump did. You could say, well, he was a puppet. He was ordered to do it. The point is, he still did it. Okay? Because don't make it seem like Obama was in a puppet too then. Now, just the simple fact that they're fighting and beefing because Trump knows a lot. And he's blowing them up. That's why he went on Twitter and tweeted. Think about it. Think about your Instagram page. Think about your Twitter page. Think about your YouTube channel.
Fake CNN is prominent. Republican, conservative and fair media is shut out. Illegal? 96% of results on Trump news are from national left-wing media. Very dangerous.
Facts. Facts. They're turning the tide on him. Fake CNN. He stay calling them out. You guys are fake news. He was on the hit list ever since he did that. Once he started pointing out, I'm going to point out that y'all are fake. I'm going to point out that y'all are frauds. I'm going to keep letting you know that you're frauds. And I'm going to show every angle on how you're a fraud. Real talk. Now, amplify that to what they do with us in the media. With us having the black hoodies. With us talking, yo, what's up? The rap game. They'll make you famous or they'll make you a nobody. I don't care how hot your rhymes are. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how much views you buy. I don't care about how much DM groups you're a part of. If they're like, yo, this dude right here is a problem, they gonna make sure everything about you is negative, or they just shadow ban your ass. See, some of y'all ain't gonna appreciate this live stream or care about this information until it's all said and done. Trump been having, poor Trump. See, that's what your ass get for doing that F-boy shit to Puerto Rico. He having a bad day. The media effing with him. Social media is effing with him. And gosh damn, his own people is folding left and right. There's a saying, you know who your friends are when you're in trouble.
Google and others are suppressing voices of conservatives and hiding information and news that is good. They are controlling what we can and cannot see. This is a very serious situation. Will be addressed.
And don't think he ain't gonna address it. See, y'all don't understand. When Trump feel crossed, it's a wrap. Google and others are suppressing voices of conservatives and hiding information and news that is good. Everybody talk about, well, why I don't see nothing with black people doing something positive. Well, I don't see stuff with the street. And don't you notice when you go on your Facebook, when you go on your damn Instagram, it seems like there's nothing but buffoonery on the Explorer page of Instagram? Shit that you're like, how this came to the top. Ain't just the DM groups. Ain't just the what's the other stuff they do use? Telegram. And I'm giving all this the juicy secrets. I'm letting you know what these people use. It's a fact. Ain't these social marketing programs that they're buying to try to boost up SEOs and all that? You gotta remember, these companies know that's happening. And salute to Kansu, man. Kansu from Team Osiris. Salute to the whole Team Osiris. Because Kansu Ben spoke about this. That's what they're doing. And then they're charging you so your other subscribers see what you post that you work hard to get. So you telling me you're not sending my stuff out to all my, let's say you got 20, they only now, Google only now, YouTube is owned by Google, only now allow my YouTube channel to be seen where it shows 20K. I'm not even excited and normally I'll do a show, hey, yo, we reached 20K. Because I've been reached 20K. They only now showing that to the people. Something ain't wrong with that.
Now, the White House has not yet given any response to the issue, although we did ask for comments. That's despite Trump's accusations attracting plenty of media attention. It's not the first time, of course, the tech giant's search system has come under fire. Research and studies have shown Google can alter results for its users. Also, Google itself admitted automatic algorithms can sometimes have issues since they're created by inherently biased humans. Well, Google has addressed that.
You heard that? Let me rewind that last part. Because this is from Google. This is them admitting Google search algorithms are not impartial. They can be biased just like their designers. This is Google admitting this. So we telling you, listen, F you, rerun this shit. If we don't like you, we're going to be biased to you. We're going to blacklist your ass. We don't care how good your product is. We don't care how good your content is. We ain't feeling you. And furthermore, if we are feeling you, but we have our homeboy and you stepping on his or her toes, our homeboy or homegirl toes, we gotta push you to the backdrop. You be on page 50. And keep messing with us, you'll be on page 1000. Real talk. YouTube and Google use the search engine. They're admitting it. Come on, man.
Well, Google has addressed Trump's accusations, claiming there's no political agenda to its search engine and its results are not biased towards any political ideology. Let's go live now to political and media analyst Lionel for more on this. Thanks for joining us, sir. Good to have you on, as always. What do you make of Trump's claims? I mean, he's got a reputation for saying some pretty outrageous things here. Is he making too much of a deal, or is the system actually rigged against him?
Well, there's a...
Hold up, before he continue. That's why I like RT. RT, Russia Today be giving up that T, man. Homeboy asked the question, but is it rigged against him? It might seem like it's rich people problems, but it's our problem too. Because if they doing this to a billionaire and the president of the United States of America, why is all these companies coming against him? Now, I seen an interesting thing that was just typed by Serious C. Trump introduced H.R. 5404 to get back on the gold standard. I don't support Trump, but that's smart. That's a smart business move on his end. That's not just a smart business move on his end. That's a smart business move for the economy, the world. Black people that's always saying they're down will finally get a fair shake if that happens. Yo, y'all gotta watch Trump. Don't sleep on Trump. The World Bank do not like that. The World Bank do not like H.R. 5404. Thank you for that, Serious C. Come on now. Stop playing games. This is real what's going on. The man want blacks to work, do business, because he realized, hey, how are we going to get this stuff going up and running if the people ain't working, if this don't happen, if we keep keeping them down? Not to say he ain't do no F-boy shit before, because he did, but damn, not to the level what's going on. Come on now. Let's keep it real.
More interesting question. Not that that's not interesting, but let's assume, arguendo, that everything he's saying is true. That everything is biased, that the same amount of filter metrics are misapplied or applied differently for one particular ideology or another. Let's just assume that to be true. The next issue is, what duty does a search engine have? What legal jurisdiction does anybody have to enforce or to change that? And is this merely somebody just accepting or addressing or adopting a particular phraseology or frame of reference? Now, in the United States, when it came to the airwaves, since 1949, there's always been this attempt at making traditional airwaves fair through the fairness doctrine and its later iterations. So the question that people have is not whether if it's true or not, but assuming it's true, assuming that there is absolutely bias, what jurisdiction does the government have? What can be done? And is this a new arena? Do these massive social media platforms represent and achieve a place in history that is heretofore unknown, where in the old days we would have newspapers or we would have, an individual media source? This is a library. It's an international means of sourcing data. In some cases, the only information that people have. Let me give you an analogy. let's assume I own a company that makes a particular type of ink, and that ink is used in 95% of all newspapers when newspapers were popular. And I decide not to sell to certain newspapers because they may not like their content. Could anybody claim that I, a private citizen, am interfering with the First Amendment expression, which normally is allowed only, that protection, by the government? Or is it so enormous, do I have a position that's different than others?
You make an interesting point.
Now let me stop right there. So he made great points. So basically, in the end, in a nutshell, all that what he said is, they're the Wild Wild West. Okay? They're the Wild Wild West. Alright? It's a free-for-all. They doing what they want. They haven't been regulated. You have radio, newspapers, television, where they regulated and kept in check. But these people are not. Now I'm gonna play a little bit where you can see it. Real talk. Ask yourself, why is that? Why is that?
Lionel, because Google, of course, claims it never ranks results according to their political bias, but in fact, just last autumn, it said it's going to de-rank our website despite doing that, which...
Yo, talk about spiciness. They talk with a forked tongue. First they say they don't do something, but yet they told RT, Russia Today, which is one of the best news outlets out there that give up the source. They let them know, yo, we gonna de-rank your ass. Yeah. Am I the only one seeing how insane this is? And y'all think this is not important. Okay? Until the time come and you see how it'll affect you. It's a reason why you keep hearing the revolution will not, I'm going to repeat, the revolution will not be televised. Damn it. Y'all need to wake up. Shows like this is what you should be paying attention to. The revolution will not be televised because everything is moving into the YouTube TV, the Google box, all this other shit to hook up to your TV. And they're going to make sure anything of importance, substance for the people to understand and get, they're not going to show it. You'll be a slave and not even know you're a slave. Real talk. Let me see some of the comments. Hit the like button, people, just so y'all know. I think people forgot that China, yes, they did board up the U.S. debt in 2008. But you know why people don't know that? Seriously? Because of the social media sites that block that out. They don't make that a big deal. Don't forget, China, Japan, they regulate their internet. Don't forget, Google sold out to Japan. Huh? Do you care? Let me continue just a little more. So they basically got gangster with RT because RT be giving up that source. They don't like that, so they letting you know, yo, we're going to de-rank you. Not that y'all ain't popping, because y'all popping, but we are going to purposely de-rank you. Yo, how gangster is that? How bold-faced can you be? Let's continue.
Which is also interesting, isn't it?
Well, there's different ways. It's interesting. The methodology, de-ranking, shelving, shadow banning, algorithms. If I have a library...
Yeah, man said shelving, deranking, algorithms. Yo, that's why I always take this dude as a comedian, bro. And he's a good analyst, too. And he breaking it down. Yo, they try to use these crafty terms, speaking with a forked tongue. Really, what they telling you is, yo, we blacklisting your ass. Hold that.
And I put your book in a part of the library that nobody ever knows about, in the basement that nobody has access to. But I say, no, it's here in the library. We have it. Nobody's ever seen it. Nobody has access to it. You know, we're getting into, again, a new world. The law...
Good point. I noticed YouTube started messing with me again hard once I started talking about the indigo children. And I know it's up on YouTube. Yeah, your content is hot. It's popping. We see the traffic that's going on there. But guess what? We got to put that, like he just said, we got to put that book in the basement. When somebody come ask for, yeah, it's here, no, we sell it. It's just in the basement.
Always lags behind technology. Nobody, the drafters of our Constitution, the Bill of Rights, never imagined that we would have this. So if I, for example, say, let's say the opposite, rather than deranking you, let's say I am so in love, theoretically, assuming arguendo, with your particular ideology, that I push you. And I can type in anything, wisdom, your name comes up. Brilliance, your name comes up. Well, that's a...
Stop right there. Salute to my man, Brother Royale. Because he ain't all said it, and Nikki was saying it, and a few other people. Why the hell on my Spotify or my Pandora or whatnot, it seems like Drake is being pushed so much. You type in one thing, but Drake name comes up. It don't have nothing to do with him. I know, I already put that, yo, I don't like his music or don't like his type of music. Judging by their system, they're not supposed to play me Drake. Why the F is Drake still coming up on my shit? This is real, people.
Positive type of bias. And that's another...
So they like Drake. So they give him that positive type of bias. In his favor, of course. Come on, man. Y'all need
aspect of this is that is pernicious. But what's going to be interesting to see is how the courts deal with this and how the international community does this. And are these organizations so great and so large and so Brobdingnagian in their colossal size that trade agreements or trade considerations can be implemented? It's going to be fascinating to see.
Let me tell y'all something, man. To hell with all that. They need to get rid of that whole Google algorithm and how they do that. Seriously. Because you got these fake ass people that's going up on there, doing whatever the hell they want. Okay? Faking the damn views, doing the whole shit. And you thinking a keyword is popping when that keyword is not popping. They doing the fake slick shit. Google know about it. YouTube knows about it. Listen, they know about it. Alright? They're messing with the search engine optimization, the SEOs. And you fall for it. Trump ain't having that shit. Trump say, yo, you messing with my money, man. So come on, y'all need to wake up. Especially if y'all have y'all Instagrams, y'all Twitters, y'all Facebooks, y'all MySpace. I had to throw that in there for anybody who still got a MySpace. But even your SoundCloud rappers, okay? It is a form of programming. I don't understand why people don't get it. Not just programming, brainwashing. Because in order to program, to to do the programming, you have to do the brainwashing. Okay? Let's keep it 100. How you have 5,000 people on your Instagram, and when you put something up, only 2-3 freaking likes? Or like the Nicholas, take for instance, Nicholas BK on Instagram. Look how much thousands of people we have on there. You get a little bit of likes. And even my wife said she noticed the stuff changed. I'm like, yeah, because they changed the algorithm. They changed the algorithm on purpose. And we got the business page. They want us to pay. Look at the audacity. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter ass. Not Twitter. Although Twitter does it. Twitter is expensive. They start lowest bid at $50 if you want people to see your shit on Twitter. If you really want us to open up the floodgates on you, come up off that 50. But let me tell you something. The main ones, the main culprits is Facebook and Instagram, which Facebook is owned by, Facebook owns Instagram. And then you got Google and YouTube, which Google owns YouTube. Okay? Same damn system. They don't care how much subscribers you got, how much views you buy, whatever it is that you do to build up your views or whatever. If your ass ain't coming up off them, y'all don't believe me? I'm going to show y'all something. Just with YouTube alone. Check this shit out. This is going to trip y'all out. I want to go to my YouTube and show y'all something. See, especially when they realized you was kicking a lot of money, so they had to change the system. And that's why a lot of the advertisers backed out from YouTube. Me and Kansu already did a show on it. They got to find out YouTube was faking their own damn numbers. Talking about they had this much people on YouTube and all these people watch YouTube. Yeah? Okay. They got caught. This pissed me off, man. I'm going to show y'all something. When you go to promote on YouTube, I'm going to show you exactly what they say. This shit is crazy, y'all. Okay? Y'all think this is minute and minor. You think it do not affect your life, but it does. It does. Believe me when I tell you, it does. Okay. You already seen when I've been doing this, how freaking bots been coming in looking to argue with people. Come on now. Stop it. Facebook already got caught and admitted they have bots to interact with people that pretend that it's real people. Okay. Marinate on that for a second. Bear with me. Oh shit, I'm already here. Alright. I'm gonna go to one of the videos, right? And I'm gonna press promotion. And I want you to see for yourself what they say. Copy. I'm copying the link. And I'm going to show you. Select your videos. Choose who should see the ad. Choose how much you want to spend. That's what they say, right? Now, mind you, it's Google AdWords now. Or just Google Ad. Y'all could go research this yourself and type it in. Alright? Because I like to show and prove stuff for some reason. To see performance highlights, they take it forever. Okay. They trying to log me in my system. Okay, I see what they're doing. But I don't want to do this. I want you to see exactly what they say on how they're gonna boost up your views. In a few easy steps, your video ad will be up and running. Although your ad will appear YouTube will manage the campaign, blah, 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 AdWords platform running YouTube advertising network, which include YouTube. You'll now be redirected to sign in to add. So they want you to create the Google account. So just go on Google AdWords and you're going to see what I'm talking about. They're going to tell you set budget. They're going to let you know that, hey, when you do this, you will get more views. The purpose of doing this is to rank up in the system. Just go type it in. That's all you got to do. I gave you the source to go to. I ain't even going to bother show it. It's too much to get into. So Trump know what the hell he talking about when he say fake news. That's like when, see, that's how I know some of y'all are stupid. Because y'all got caught up when they was trying to get at George Bush. And it was like, oh, he said the internets. And they was making a big deal. It was a field day with that on the news. Come to find, he's like, because he said, yeah, I go on the internets. Dummies, stupid, the ones that thought that was so funny and was a joke. And he said the internet. You're stupid. You fell for it. They programmed you. There are internets. You got the regular internet, you got the dark web, you got the military one, and you got the highly classified black ops secured one. You got 4. He's the president of the United States. He been on all 4 internets. He slipped up at the time. At that time, people didn't even know about the dark web like that. At that time, people didn't even know there's a governmental one that all the government world leaders and all the big power players share encrypted amongst themselves. That's when they was talking that trash about regulating the internet. And when I have it to charge. Oh, and just so you know, that's coming. I know you watch me and you say, come on, Joe, I bet you if I do it, you full of shit now. They're not able to do that. Okay. Okay, just like everything else I told you that was coming in, when it came, it happened. You're like, oh shit. Okay, I'll wait. And it will happen sooner than you think. But what the hell do I know? What the hell do I know? People, that's the show. I'ma end it right there. Something for y'all to think about. Joel Benjamin 528, aka MC Spookism. I'm out.